So this is how you love yourself so much that nothing even bothers you anymore. No matter what it is in your life, you're just at peace, you're relaxed. You can just breathe in the morning, you're healthy, you have everything. And that is something to be grateful for. And I think a lot of the times when we struggle in our minds, when we're in this constant loop of overthinking and this cycle of just negative thoughts after negative thoughts, I think we fail to realize that we have everything we used to pray for. I think we fail to realize that our life is amazing. We have way more than we could have ever possibly imagined. And when you just look around you, look at your blessings, take a deep breath and just relax. Relax, man, relax, and love yourself so much that nothing bothers you. And I'm gonna tell you how I did it for myself. I used to be self-conscious. I used to be anxious. I used to be depressed a lot of the time when I was, a couple of years ago. And I was in such a dark place sometimes. I was really in dark places before in my life. And I mean, obviously you're going through your own thing, you probably have went through very, very dark things too, and things where it's almost like a test where God wants to see if you crack under pressure, but then he wouldn't have given you this challenge if he knew that you would. He knew that you would withstand the test and push through and overcome. And that is why he gave it to you. And that is a beautiful thing to realize. So in my journey of self-transformation, just becoming it's not about becoming great. It's not about, even though I want to, it's not about achieving great things. It's about just having this energy about you. This aura, you just love yourself. You're no longer self-conscious. When you walk into a room, you're no longer thinking about how you look, how you feel, how people perceive you. But you're confident in the way you are. You like who you are. When you look in the mirror, you're proud. You're like, maybe you haven't achieved all your goals yet, but for 100% certainty, you have come a long way. And that's what I see when I look at myself in the mirror every single time. I see a young man with potential. I see somebody who can achieve great things. I see somebody who's built confidence over the years, somebody who wasn't confident before. And once you look at yourself in the mirror and just see only good things, that is when life is amazing. That is when you're complete. Your life is complete because, why on earth be so... I used to be so hard on myself. That is also what helped me grow. But I used to just push myself and put so much pressure on myself. And I didn't like the way I looked. I didn't like the way I spoke, I talked. I didn't like the way I just had low confidence. I had low self-esteem, low self-love. But I've gotten to a place where I can probably say that my self-love has come to a point where nothing bothers me anymore. It doesn't matter if I'm alone. It doesn't matter if I'm with 100 people and I'm having an amazing night. Either ways, I'm having the time of my life. If I'm sitting alone on a night where nothing's happening, no plans, nothing, I'm happy. I'm at peace. I could live alone. I could be alone for my entire life. I'd be happy because I love myself. It's kind of corny to say that. It's kind of cringy to say that you love yourself, but it's not, bro. It's not. There's a lot of power in self-love, and there's a lot of power in learning how to love being alone and learning how to love yourself in the sense that nothing else can take you off your grind, and your grind is you. Your grind is becoming the person that you want to become. It is working towards the things that you want to work towards, and it's a long process. It took me years to get to the place I am today, which I'm really happy. I'm lucky. It's all luck. It's luck and hard work and maybe discipline. But it's a lot of luck. It's a lot of fate. Having the right thoughts at the right time. But I'm happy. I'm happy after years of trying, years of reading the books, spending time in deep conversations, trying to fix myself, looking in the mirror and being so frustrated and disgusted with myself that I had to change. But at the same time, I loved myself so much where I had to push myself. I had to get my life on track and be hard on myself so I can make my life easier. Because I think if you're only easy on yourself, you're only going to make your life harder. So love yourself. For once in your goddamn life, look at yourself in the mirror and be proud. Be proud of what maybe not what you see right now. Maybe you haven't achieved your goals, but be proud for once in your life of your potential. Think about that. Of where you could be in 2 years if you locked in. In 3 years if you just put your head down and worked and grinded towards your goals. If you took yourself seriously for just 6 months, 7 months, you started eating right, you started learning a martial art, going to Muay Thai, going to Jiu-Jitsu, going to the gym, spending time, talking to people, opening yourself up, reading books, journaling, meditating, sleeping early, sleeping enough. You just lock in for these 6 months, 1 year. That is who you could become. that ideal person in your mind, you could become that person. And that is what you should see in the mirror. You shouldn't see your past or who you are now. You should see the potential. It's like looking at a flat plot of land and seeing the entire house that is going to be built. Even though there's nothing there right now, you can still vividly see with your own eye. You can picture and imagine exactly the way it's going to be in real life. That is the power of visualization. And visualization creates your reality. It creates you. It makes you powerful. It makes your life, your dream, become a reality. I'm Dan. I make videos like these every single day. If you like this video, subscribe to my newsletter and this channel and my main channel too. I'll see you in the next one. You got this, bro.